Carry at the end. You're right, and it probably was really just um, nice and advantageous that they had the same matchup to practice against each other, right? Some T's and some Z's in the tier 1, but still another TVZ to go, and the glory is on the line here. Chava and Royal Blue, we're back on Gladiator.
Yeah, so...
Oh, but my heart's broken.
Another TVC. Yeah, well, you got to piece it back together, put it back in the cast.
My heart's broken, dude.
What if Chava just, humiliates Royal Blue to make up for it somehow?
Doesn't matter.
Samyang Fire can't win every CPL, alright? They won the last one, didn't they?
And maybe next time I'll contribute something other than embarrassing
Other
loss.
than memes.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, no, you really helped Chill prepare for PBZ, don't worry.
Oh,
you really built up his confidence.
Yeah. That actually, that's where... That's where I'm good. I'm good as a punching bag, I'm like the B team that makes the A team feel better about everything. So, Chava here, going not 9 pool. He's got the OV making, and Royal Blue first depot. So, it's been cool. Hey, while we have a moment here, where do you see the CPL heading next season? You're somebody that's been really involved. We're looking for feedback in the Discord. Do you have any reflections on this season and looking forward?
Well, I think it'd be better if we had a higher proportion of coaches to players, but obviously there's only so many people willing to coach for free going around.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it needs to be more explicit that, tier 1 should help tier 2, should help tier 3 or something. Obviously the teams probably do that, but it was more they made it more a specific thing you have to do. I don't know. It's not that it was bad, it just the way it could be better.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, I'm totally convinced by Seriosity's matchup-based schedule thing. Have you seen that spreadsheet? I'll have to pull it up later. We'll pull it up later. But Siri has some good ideas.
Coming up, by the way.
Yeah, some good ideas here in the CPL in general. I'm gonna hope to play in season 5 again. Yeah, make a list of everybody who complained in the feedback channel and ban them from next season. Yeah,
the feedback channel is actually exposing the traitors.
It's actually exposing the people who just are not happy with all this volunteering going on. But no, on that note, Niblam, I'll thank you yourself. It's been a pleasure, and it's just fun to have something in our little circle to show off our plays this season. So on that note, stick around for the most improved player announcements coming up.
Oh, on that
at
note,
the end.
I'm still committed to casting in for games, so there is a lot of backlog again, and
there's a lot of backlog.
And hopefully you and I, some of the time, will be able to go through all those old games, see
I'll cast
what shenanigans went on under the hood when we weren't looking in CPL Week 6 or whatever.
I tell you, man, there's a lot of games out there. I remember two seasons
ago. The best thing about CPL, you build up all these games that people have been tricked into uploading the replays. They're I can cast them now.
Yeah, I remember just me and Zoo trying to do season 2, all of our team.
Yeah.
And we casted for 70 hours, across the whole season. We had a lot of casting going on. For sure.
Yeah, Wizard and I did at least 10 different casts last season, and
we got
done at least 2
we got some
season.
old heads in the chat. We have Snipe, Chava, and Endy all coming to say hi. So
Chava for admin.
Chava for admin. I agree. I can get behind it. Back to the game. The bunker out front with the depot. What do you like about that? That's pretty solid, right?
I like it. Yeah. I need my mnemonic still. Bunker next to the CC. What rhymes with you will have glory?
It'll go breezy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's up to you.
Bunker next to the wall, your base will fall. That's a good one.
That's true.
Dude, lifting the barracks. This is the Goliath build, I think.
Oh,
expanded, get in the factory. Yep, there we go.
2 facts coming down. So we get to see a little bit of the... I guess we can't call it emerging anymore, but definitely a flavor. It's been emerged as a flavor here.
This is a huge advantage for Royal Blue, by the way, because this is literally what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to beat 2 Attributor, which is what it's up against. Dude, what is with this hatchery positioning? What is with the Zergs and the hatcheries these days? I hate it.
I actually hate it. We're just trying to
cancel that, Chava. I don't like it.
We're just trying to it's all style points, Sometimes you gotta win
how close to the terrain can you
Yeah.
build your hatchery and get away with
Yeah.
it. Like, he just builds it at the mineral line. It's not like he mines there or anything. He
Yeah,
just tries
it's
to, like, use
why
it for production.
wouldn't you? You know, I'm gonna ling flood you. Why wouldn't I build it as close as I can to your base?
Yeah, man, why not? I want to see that one day, just like the proxy hatch. Well, actually, no, you see that against Protoss all the time.
Yeah, I mean, against vultures, it's hard for them to get through because that is a block, you know, around there.
Okay, I mean, yeah, but surely there would have been a better way than putting the hatchery so that it can literally be hit before the Sunken does anything. Like, you know, if it was going to be bio, he doesn't know it's going to be a gas build yet. Like, I don't believe he scouted that. So it could have just been a 2x Academy coming out, just walks over here, kills your third hatchery.
Hey man, sometimes you just have a feeling. You know, you just know. You
Yeah?
just you don't even need the scout. You just have a feeling. And look what's coming out, boys.
Tempest tells me this is normal hatchery because it's anti-vulture. Really?
Honestly,
you're not
I would
worried?
build it there if I knew. Like, yeah, I build hydrodens there.
But why does the Sunken have to be so far back from it? Surely there's a way to set this up that the Sunken can cover it. Like, say vultures did just come out. Okay, the
Yeah.
meters are out, by the way. We're very impressive timing.
It hits the widest surface area and also could get a hit or
Okay.
two as if the vultures were wrapping around through the mineral line and
Well,
they're
this is,
going
you know,
back
a term
down.
player, like,
They would get one
Zerg
more
does-
like
Yeah.
pinch
Oh, you can
as
egg
they
block,
shoot
can't you?
down.
Yeah.
You block there, you egg them. Yeah, so you know it's not the. Hey man, Chava's pretty good.
Okay,
You know.
Tempest telling me this is like totally legit. I'm sorry. It just looks so wrong that the hatchery is just like able to be hit. By the way, vulture's dying while these
Yeah,
units coming in. They're actually just getting baited
Oh
into the sun.
boy! Wow, look at that!
Totally unnecessary.
Excellent sunken in SimCity position. Literally.
Come on, that didn't
doing
have to happen.
Exactly what you
Nah, come on, that's just
did
luck.
not surmise was going to be a reality. It came true. Congratulations, Nebelheim. I'll take your caster card now. I'll take your
No,
casting
this
license.
is bullshit, man. Brood rule
Turn it
makes
in
no
now.
sense.
Yeah, and
Come
the
on, man, this makes no sense.
armories are going now, and these mutants could be problematic
Decent
here.
damage.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that eBay. It still doesn't help.
trying to
though.
float to cover the turret, but
Dude, you can't even click on the building turret because the meters just went on top of it. So much
Yeah.
damage so far. Goliath range about to finish though, and then it's like, okay, well, now you're in trouble.
eventually they get bullied away, but not
But then
before
again,
trading quite a bit
how
of
many
life
Goliaths
for their
are there?
damage. There's 4 or
Yeah.
5, I see. 6 now. Okay. A little bit of a breather here. The mutants are going to come back.
Yeah, but he's
swooping
going for this
around.
mass meter style, I think, which I think makes a lot of sense in this position.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you see standing there.
I was gonna say
Third
I
base,
really
and it's just
like to
getting
do the mass muta thing because of the armor types. You know, they trade pretty well here, and then you can get some spire upgrades on top of that. Mass muta or muta hydra mix is usually the good answer here. Clearly, Chava has also gotten some pretty good chops with the mutas.
Yeah.
Doing
Although
a
he did
little
lose
in-out.
one there getting that turret. So I don't know if it was worthwhile. Oh, rip that Overlord.
Looking
Oh,
composed
he's gonna
though. While the third
make-
is
Oh my god,
up.
is that Overlord going to die? No, barely makes it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, this third timing is good as well. And Royal Blue hasn't been able to build up that well because of all that harass. +1 armor is about to finish though.
Yep.
I would like to see a starport a bit faster, to be honest.
+1 armor for the Zerg, also nearing completion too. So
I know it's not how the
equipping
Goliath build
those
goes, but
mutas.
when you know you're like under the pump with these meters, wouldn't it be better to go for a faster vessel? Because I'm sure you can stay alive with 2 factory Goliath, sure, right?
Yeah, but how do you actually kind of put an end to this?
Well,
in
you
a
wait until you
more
have Radiate,
decisive way.
right?
Irradiate would seems like
Yeah.
good to me.
And look, he scans. He knows now it's like the committed meter play. And to be honest, he could have selected the meters and seen +1 carapace. He would know that as well.
Yep, for sure. Carapace in effect now. Chava trying to find the window, come back in. He's got his clump in the back line. Only one turret in range right now. No, not quite. He's got that little window where
Only
it's
a
just
Goliath.
right. It's only
Damn,
the
that
Goliath. Oh,
They are pretty good though.
yeah, that range.
They're like
And
walking
a
turrets.
sneaky little corner position up here in the top rightest part of the map. Those
Can he
mutas
not
hanging out.
see that? He can see those, dude.
Yeah,
They're like
he could.
poking out the bottom.
They're like poking out the bottom, but I think that he wants to approach in a calculated way with like the shots from 3 or 4 or 5 at once. Actually, now
Ooh.
the Goliaths pestering those mutas back, and
Chava says if you scout fast port, you can switch to Hydra. They can't survive just with 2 factory like Goliath. Could they make tanks?
a
I don't
whole
know.
nother control group flying out here, dude. We got a swarm.
I mean,
It's looking like fucking Independence
damn,
Day
that's a
out
lot
here,
of-
except the roles
Yeah,
reversed.
that's a lot of mutalisks.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
the air army of the Zerg this time. Very very threatening here. And honestly, this little paltry force of Goliaths.
Yeah, nice, man.
Probably not going to hold off 2 control groups of Muta.
It's insufficient, yeah.
Especially with the carapace.
It doesn't look like he wants to commit, I don't think. I think he's just going to sit defensive here. I think he would have gone in immediately if he wanted to.
Yeah, he now has the economy at the third base established here. That he could pump out a lot. Is he going to come in? Here's one control group. It's the healthy group.
That was a bit of a waste. I feel like that was a bit of a waste, though. Like, he didn't achieve anything there. Maybe he's just getting a little scout. I mean, he sees that it's 5 factories.
Yep. Yep, and how about those upgrades now? The armory still spinning, trying to equip those Goliaths for success. An important +1 attack coming because the Mutas are shielded. +1 carapace on every volley that they receive is mitigated. Only one vehicle plating so far for the Terran here. So not 2 armories, right? Like, could he just not squeeze in 2?
Well, because he can't have a science facility for a long time, so there's no point.
Gotcha.
None of them would just be doing that. No, you get air armor for those vessels or something.
Yeah, well, you know, I wonder if it's even possible that without the second armory, Chava's still going down that air carapace path and is never going to really feel that behind in the technical sense, engaging with his flocks.
I mean, already he's going to get +2
1 flock, 2 control groups.
Armor.
A third control group is in process now. Already 6 mutas in the third control group. So just very, very comfortable for Chava, looking super strong.
Yeah, it's going to be +2 carapace versus 1/1 for the Terran, which is not really that great.
Don't you like try to make it happen with the Goliaths like around now? I mean, he's got 5 fact.
Yeah.
Like, this is the time.
Say no more, Jesse. He's doing it.
Say no
he's
more.
Doing it.
Okay. I'm just, I'm looking out for the players.
He's
know.
moving.
Hey, just a little reminder. Go back in time, build a time machine. Remember to move out right now. But I'm not. Look, man. Ever since that new letter came out, I got stomped the other night. Like, just.
By this build?
By 300
so
APM Koreans at 1400 MMR, just getting shredded lately.
There's so many mutalists, though. I mean, I don't know if this is enough Goliaths. I think they're actually going to get crushed.
Dude, it's looking like a ZVZ or something.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't often
Although
see
if CBC had this many mutalists, like, it's gone on for too long, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Royalblue assembling his push, trying to keep his guys in a good formation here. Buddy system. You don't want to run into the flock on a back line and make counter line.
I wonder if normally Terran wins the base race, right? But could Zerg win a base race in this scenario just because all his mutas are heavy? And that's so many mutas. Like, and the Zerg can run drones around or something.
Yeah, this is just absolutely wild. Like, plus,
I don't think that's his plan, though. I think he actually... No, he's going in. He's actually going to do it.
He's going to do the total backstab, an absolute flock here. Like I said, it's not Independence Day. It's more like Starship Troopers. Yeah, instead. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Goliaths are just like, just fucking shoot.
There's like 40 fucking mutalists here going in. But on the other side, a lot of the Goliaths are coming in here. He's using the Sunks to try to delay this Goliath push, getting in through his natural. But it's looking rough here. Simultaneous action. The mutas are shredding everything. And yet there's nothing at home for Chava either. We've got a back and forth race here. Mutas are the mutas are going to destroy the Terran, like, that's for sure. But what's going to happen to the Zerg on the other side of the map?
Well, can the Terran needs to get an SCV out to make buildings on the map, I think.
Yeah,
because
you're reaching
it's going to take a long time for Goliaths to get around and kill the Zerg stuff. There's no way Terran wins the base race straight up. He needs to be sneaky.
Right,
just
and
run SCVs everywhere.
Chava rebuilding all of his shit at the third base now. 3 Sunks up, rebuilding the pool, just admitting
I would have liked
defeat
to see him make a Spire.
Meanwhile, the mutas look at Terran base like this. It's just, you pan your camera here and you just
still trying to build turrets.
Yeah, so
I mean, the mutas have been thinned out a bit, definitely to the point where he can't beat Royalblue's army, but these Sunks are going to stop him actually in his tracks. He needs to organize. I mean, after engaging these Sunks, these armies look frighteningly similar.
Yeah.
No, it's only like 12 mutas left, actually. I think Royalblue's army's still stronger, but is the damage done? His economy is basically gone. There's only like 10 SCVs there.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's like 20.
Still, definitely from 4 control groups of mutas down to about 1 here, and about 16-ish, maybe 12-ish Goliaths coming in here now, trying to pick off the last remaining SimCity for Chava. I don't think he even really cares about this, considering his developments elsewhere on the map.
Yeah, I think he just barely overwhelms like Royalblue's defense here. But there's
here
more
we go.
Goliaths popping.
Okay, the Goliaths are popping, but the mutas refuse to leave. They've taken up residence all over the Royalblue's side of the map, and I think eventually these Goliaths are actually going to get shredded here. There's no turrets to support near the production. I would take out factories.
I don't think the mutalisks that exist on the map now can't kill Royalblue's army, but he will never ever get up into this. I mean, I think Chava has it just because that 9 o'clock will not fall.
I mean, like. This is not. It's looking in the bag now. The counter was absolutely.
Yeah, it's like Royalblue has nothing. Chava has almost nothing. Aha.
Yeah, that he needed for sure.
And with all these hydras as well, this is not actually that hard. Even making a couple more sunks to be sure, that's good.
And production's on fire here.
Everything's on fire. You know, that's Terran experience.
This is fine. For
that's pretty much
now.
That's pretty much like 1 in 3 TVZs. Like everything's catching on fire. You're like, no, I'll keep going.
The one worker comes out. Literally, it's on fire.
He's gonna repair that.
I'll repair this. This is fine. Don't.
I still have a burning CC in 1 SCV. I can continue.
So yeah, just another Muta clinic. You know, we saw it from Ling Pump. We see it here again for Chava. Definitely
considerably less impressive micro this time, just bringing in like 40 of them and aiming.
Didn't need it. Just did the Starship Trooper style.
The
core of Zerg philosophy just overrun, and now we're in this little weird still moment here. Like there's no way Royalblue.
No, there is no way. He doesn't know how droned up.
Is this fantasy GG just because it's CPL finals? Like where.
No, this is not fantasy GG because he doesn't know. I don't think. I think he thinks maybe Zerg only had like 4 or 5 drones over there, or he doesn't have this other 4th base.
I think he's reflecting though on how fucked he is, and
he's sitting here like maybe I can afford more SCVs.
Yeah.
Why did he build the vulture? What's that gonna do? He built the vulture.
I am not sure. But
I mean, he has no armor.
I think at any moment Chava can just he's bringing hydras now. This just is gonna end. This is gonna end the game here. And in which case, he should be able to deduce that there's other bases elsewhere for Zerg that are making these units. GG.
Very ballsy by Chava. Just say, okay, I'm going to commit to the base race here. That takes guts.
Yeah. Great game, though.
I guess it wasn't really a base race in the purest sense. More like a counterattack.
True. Just a strong counter for sure. So we'll give Chava the credit for the first game there. Good shit.
He's going to bring back Samyang Vaz.
He's going to bring us back to life. I don't think it's possible now. I wish, you know what I would have done? I wish we would have casted these in the reverse and left a decider, like Sigrun Ling Pump to be our decider. But you'd just be that
much more crushed.
But I might feel just that much more crushed. Yeah. So I went back to the true chronological order, so our spirits get crushed preemptively in real time as we watch these games, which are just for glory. So we're heading into the last game. Chava with 2-0, potentially the final game of the CPL season to be played, but as Neb said, make sure that you stay tuned to the cast's channel, stay tuned to the CPL Discord for news about CPL 5. Maybe we'll just take a second and do some linking and some plugging here. We'll invite anybody who is not already enjoying themselves in the Discord. Go ahead and make sure you join up here and check out the threads on Team Liquid as well. I'll paste those. This is the summary of our season here for sure. Wait, is that the right Discord? Yeah, the CPL. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then there's the link there. So for sure, heading to the last game. Make sure you guys stick around for the MVP's presentation coming up just after this. We'll have a good time revealing the most valuable players amongst the season. With that said, Neb, we arrive on Silship.
Yes. Yes, we do. Final series we've got here. The Honor series, as I was saying.
Yep. So the Goliath didn't work, right? We saw this mass muta response.
Yeah, true, it did not.
Just a clinic here, and to keep it educational for our CPL audience, that muta control in general is something that probably all tier 3 and 2 Zergs can improve, and to some extent a lot of tier 1 Zergs would admit themselves too that the ceiling there is so high, but what you can unlock by getting closer to that ceiling, strategically speaking, is so valuable to have in your toolkit as a Zerg. And Terrans as well, you sort of have to unlock the equal and opposite tool, which is, your good turret placement, this sort of stim in-out dance that you do when you're trying to thwart that muta clump. Terrans need to unlock
feels
the
good
next
when
level
you bait
too.
them and you get a Mutalisk.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, full first again.
Is it pool? Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got an ample on our hands.
Okay.
The thing about this map with no ramp, you can in theory be a lot more annoying.
It's a good move here. Yep. So speaking of the maps, do you have any favorite maps that you want to see? We have the extractor trick go
In
down.
next season, you mean?
In the next season, I mean, yes.
Oh well, I mean, I don't really. I'm not too picky on maps. I don't think. I just like gimmicks. So I really like that ASL one that you can seal off. I forgot the name of it.
Gimmicks.
The one that, yeah, I love gimmicky maps. Like I want to see
maps.
Sparkle in CPL just because it's weird.
Oops.
I don't say. Sorry, what? What did you do?
Nothing. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, like take Sparkle for example. Like I won't disagree that it's not balanced, but that doesn't mean I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
What I want to do one day is host like a Blizzard Maps tournament where you every time you play against your opponent, you just like roll a dice and like you pick from all the selection of 2, 3, and 4 player Blizzard maps. You have to play versus your opponent on that.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Because they're all so stupid. They're horrible. Like that's the best part about it.
I would like at least a veto of some kind, like
Bobbing on Crystallis.
from a pool.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you get one skip. Like you each get to like veto one. No, but the pool's so large, it wouldn't work like that.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Everyone would just veto Crystallis.
So the six lings just kind of run right past the SCV. So
yeah, he saw that, didn't he?
He did. Like I feel like there is
well,
not a
he
chance.
needs to move his SCVs.
Two more are coming. Yeah. When is that moment gonna happen? Like.
He's just going to pull back instead.
Did he not process the 6? Because they ran past each other. Like, seriously.
This is not how you're supposed to defend.
So
too late for that. It's too late for that,
It's too late for that. There's an absolute invasion from Chava. That Link building, the bunker dies. Huge pick off right here for Chava. Now he's splitting up his attention here. He's got a few Zerglings attacking the barracks. The barracks on fire. The bunker's still not making it. Doesn't have to see there, but the Lings are getting killed up by that Marine in the back.
Chava, yeah. Oh, but that Marine's about to die again.
The Marine doing a little bit of dance. A ring around the rosy here. Oh, good micro here. Is he going to get one more hit off that last link?
Oh my god.
Oh, sick micro.
Wow.
Do-si-doed that
Chava
bitch.
Hadn't absolutely committed. It was just...
Yeah.
Sorry, you go.
I was just saying, just absolutely doing a jig around his own SCVs there and staying alive. That was so close because, honestly... even a pair of Lings staying alive and with no Marines on the map just changes this whole defense, makes Terran super frustrated.
If Chava had committed and just like kept rallying Lings with one hatch, he would have won like 100%, I think.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he just made the 6.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Economically speaking, we're at similar supplies here, and sometimes for Zerg, you return to your base after this, and you're like, well, shit. Like now, now I need to make some drones, and now I'm doing all this legwork that I would have done, but my time, my attention, my resources were into this early Ling stuff. So we'll see what happens next.
Think I'll give Chava the advantage because he's going to have quite a sharp Mutalisk time. Royalblue is going to be on one base. I think that's the real problem here.
Yeah.
So you can get the Mutas out and kind of contain Royalblue a little. So yeah, I guess I have to admit this hatch positioning is legitimate, but God, I hate it.
Yeah, see, dude, look, like, Vulture can't get in. I mean, Vulture can't even get wise and have a big idea and try to run by because the Sunk is going to get at least another hit near that egg.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. Okay, drones now still in process here. He's only made 2 more Lings since his 6 died. But feeling well established, Hydra Den right in the face of Royal Blue. Well, he needs to move the Vulture just a tad bit, but we're seeing both the Hydra out front and the Spire coming in the back.
Do you reckon the Hydra Den is for show, or is he going to move that more mixed
I think it's equal parts for show and SimCity as it is like it could be where he ends up going, or just he wants to build it for the Sim advantage anyway.
Well, I guess he needs it eventually.
And
so
he's going to need it. He needs it eventually. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Hydra Den's not that expensive. It's like 50 gas.
True.
It's a good tool here. Like 4 vultures trying to push their way through. Yeah, sure. But now, just an excellent kind of structure out front here for Chava. And that's kind of what I mentioned here. Here comes the 3 vultures looking to find their way through. One goes down. Couple drones here, and now Chava frustrating that vulture. And dude, is that not exactly what I just mentioned a moment ago? He gets one more sunk punch through the ground on that vulture, trying to sneak his way through. Excelente, muy picante for Chava here. I love it, man. I love it.
Okay, so the mutas are coming out, and I think Royal Blue is woefully unprepared. He only has like 2 Goliaths, going to be 4, and they hit no turrets because he has no eBay, and his economy is really not that great without the second CC or anything.
You said no eBay.
Was I wrong?
No, I mean I think that.
Okay, I thought you were going to be like no blind.
No, I'm just getting up to speed here because I had put so much scrutiny on the Zerg stuff. Hadn't returned the camera to Terran's base to see what's going on. And you're right. No eBay, no science facility, no. He's making the control tower. Do you think that the Valkyrie defense has
I think you have
play
to.
Here? Yeah.
I think you have to, because without turret, it's going to be very tough. Yep. And the Valkyrie is reasonably mineral heavy, so it's a way you can get it without.
Right. Okay, here comes the 6. Here comes the mutas. This is such a significant moment here for Chava.
The life range is not done either.
That range isn't done yet here, so we don't see those blue missiles going up to the mutas. Chava has free reign right now, just running around the Terran base. Okay?
Confirms there's no natural
Confirms
yet.
no natural.
So Chava's in a pretty good position.
Guarantee you he's smiling behind his screen right now with his foot on the gas pedal and making Royal Blue have to just bend to his will. These mutas are so scary, and they don't even need to be here. Just Royal Blue, just paranoid, right? Just true paranoia. No turrets. He needs to try to get these valves.
Well, is it really paranoia if he's right? Isn't it defense?
No, it's right. Okay, but as far as like where to go, like I can't.
I think he's going to try from sheer.
It's a stressful
These vultures suggest to me that he wants to move out and not expand. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I guess he's just going to get them out of the map, try and harass them. He needs to do something, right? He's stuck on one base here. He needs to either come up with some kind of timing, or he needs to expand.
Yeah, and getting shot at in the middle of the map, those vultures seeking some control the other way, but not going to really find it. More mutas. He's got a full control group now if he brings those from the rally. Would love to keep the vultures alive as long as possible. It doesn't have mine yet.
I don't think he will get it either.
Don't think he's going to get
gas expense he can ill afford, And to be honest, it's not super useful at this point. Like,
I mean,
it's not like a big amount of hydras coming across.
It's not like that bullshit game StarCraft 2 where the mines go up into the air, It's like, what?
Yeah, and they don't even die when you use them, but they're not free. That's the thing, they're not.
2 Valks now. So, such an interesting unit, actually. Very specific usage.
These mutas. Yeah, I mean, this force isn't really that scared of these mutalisks at the moment, but there is a terrific defense at the front, so there's no way Royal Blue can bust in here. I think expanding is probably the play in the end.
Sometimes
he's so behind.
Sometimes the Valkyrie switch can just feel like a little bit like anti-fun for both players, I think, because their range is just so
both players.
The range is just so long that it's like, okay, well, we're not gonna.
Well,
I'm not gonna go air v air for a while.
Per se. Once it's firing, it doesn't stop.
Okay, yeah,
it doesn't need to stay in range. It just keeps firing.
It just kind of shoots. Yeah, so it's like
the range to start firing, I believe, is only 5 though. It's pretty short.
Okay, we can.
Might be 6.
There should be more information on the tooltips in Brood War. Like when you hover down on
StarCraft 2, there is. StarCraft 2, there is.
Right. Fuck.
I'm not allowed to say.
I would be all
good, am I?
for, like, this would be a change that I would love to see in remastered, when you
I mean,
hover
why not,
on
right?
the armor and the thing to just tell you more details
Yeah.
about ranges or damage
Didn't
type.
they can tell you the unit type if you hover over the armor?
Yeah, that would be.
I mean, obviously unit types and Star Trek 2 are a bit different, but it does tell you.
But just tell me more, you know, like on when I hover.
Yeah.
You know, that's, come on.
Yeah, and
Blizzard.
even it could tell you damage first, large, medium, small, and whatever.
Can you get your crack team of like 2.5 guys and devs to work on that, please? That'd be great.
They just have, like, you know, a floating brain in a jar. That's the heart.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that squad of 4 sunks there, just one-shotting the vulture that tried to
but
approach
there is
here.
a tank.
Yeah.
There is a tank.
There is
Tanks
a tank.
can kill Sunkens.
Now the
You know
Valkyries.
the problem with this, though?
Yep.
The problem with this is that there's 0 turrets. So
0.
Could Chava just be
Do
like,
the
okay, you can have
backstab
my
move
natural.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have your main. I think he's gonna do
Look
it.
at
He's
this.
very astute.
Yeah. 2
And these
full
3 Valkyries
controllers.
alone can't fight this. Like, that's not enough for
And
that many
they would need
mutants.
to like teleport back home to support their guy, and Chava just recognizing this, hasn't seen an eBay yet, hasn't encountered any turrets yet, knows that he is going to be thin here. That one tank versus the 4 sunks, the Hydra switch is like already ready though. Like, yeah, these sunks are gonna get like volleyed by the tank, but he's already got units behind. He's got the right kind of response here. So Chava, just go. Yeah, here we go. He's like, all right, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go in now. So here comes the 2 control group units. Or is he going to squash the push?
I think he's waiting for the perfect moment to pounce on the push, and he's trying to deny reinforcements here. I don't think he will go in the Terran base.
Yeah.
I'm pleased, because I do want to see these Valkyries, see how many mutants they can kill.
Yeah, you're right. Flying very conspicuously over the reinforcement path.
And yeah, it's going to take so long for Terran to get in here. I mean,
couple more
songs
coming in.
One tank. Ooh,
And the
Scourge.
Scourge. Okay, so
they wreck Valkyries.
they can,
well.
yes, as soon as they can close
Ooh,
that
here
gap, here comes the Hydras finding their way through the channels and
Well,
the alleys here. He got
I
a
don't know
couple
about the
Scourge
Hydras.
connections. He got some Scourge connections here, enough that the Mutas can come in and help him out.
True.
More Hydras. No, it doesn't have any more, but it's just the Mutas, which are honestly just shredding right now. Goliath range is done, but that's it.
Once he lost those Valkyries, I guess he just did not have enough anti-air, and Charles been
And that's
time.
it.
So yeah, he won back honor for Samyang Fire, so it is pretty close, 5-4.
Okay. GG. Well, that's gonna wrap
Tempest,
up.
yes, it seemed they were, which is crazy, because yeah, they did nothing to the Goliaths, they just melted.
That's gonna wrap
No,
up
it's
the
5-4.
season.